In 1 Kings chapter 18, the prophet Elijah is showing that our God is more powerful than the god Baal that was worshipped at the time. And God's power is displayed in ways that the prophets of Baal just couldn't replicate. And ultimately, Elijah ends up killing the prophets of Baal. Now, in chapter 19, we see that Ahab and Jezebel, they threaten Elijah, they threaten to kill him, and he flees. And then we see this in chapter 19, verse 4. It says, but Elijah, went on a day's journey into the wilderness. He sat down under a broom tree and prayed that he might die. He said, I've had enough. Lord, take my life, for I'm no better than my father's. Now, there's a lot to dig into in this passage and a lot to unpack in this passage alone, but I want to just look at one specific aspect, and that's that Elijah went off to be alone with God. In fact, in the verse before the one that we read, it says that he sent his servant off and then he went off on his own to be alone with God in the wilderness. And I think this is a spiritual practice that we can often ignore. We see multiple times throughout the Bible the idea of being alone with God. We even see Jesus in the New Testament multiple times going away from his disciples, away from the crowds, withdrawing from people, and going off to be alone to talk to God. See, it's great to be in community. It's healthy to be surrounded by believers. It's good to spend time with people, but it's important that we have time set aside to be alone, one-on-one with God.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. We upload new videos every week to help encourage you in your faith in Jesus. So be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a thing.